Hey guys, and welcome back to this channel. Today's video, we are going to talk about credit report, how to increase your credit score. In this video, I'll offer a surefire credit boosting approach. 8 years ago, when I realized how important credit scores were to my financial future, I educated myself. That's doable for everyone. Stay vigilant till the end and get an 800 score swiftly. Describe your approach to achieving. Don't wait, do it immediately. These criteria determine a credit score, also known as a FICO score. Therefore, you should understand them before proceeding. Customer payment history accounts for 3/5, $30 in debt credit report, 15 years, the 10 U credits, and the 10 credit mix are simple to understand. Paying off debt depends on your payment history. Crediting is based on how much you owe and how long you've had credit. Time is what counts. Examine your credit building progress by keeping track of how many and when you open new credit accounts. For instance, they consider your credit cards, mortgages, and auto loans. The best way to grow your rating rises significantly with the credit bureaus. Now, being able to become an authorized user on someone else's credit card if you know someone with great credit, ask them to suggest you. Charge it to their credit card immediately. Because adding incorrect names to credit cards may have severe effects. This technique may only work for some. If the primary card holder had bad credit or the same credit as you, using the card may hurt their credit score, but if they use it properly, your credit score won't be harmed. However, if you know someone with a good credit score who trusts you enough to add you as an authorized user, your score may climb from 650 to 680 or higher. It's easy, just persuade them. Contact your credit card issuer to add an authorized user. Even without a credit history or an authorized user, you have choices. Second, start building a good credit history if you still need to get one. If you need a credit history, apply for your first credit card. Secured credit cards, which demand a security deposit like a car down payment, are still available. However, anybody with a consistent salary may apply for one of these cards. For every $100 you donate, we'll credit you $100. For individuals without credit, this is a good choice. This is the initial step to creating credit, which can help you qualify for better credit terms and rewards as you add more credit cards to your wallet. The last component will boost your score. All you can do is always pay off your credit cards. Pay off your credit card debt. AutoPay, offered by most credit card providers, allows you to automatically pay off your balances, which boosts your credit score. If your credit card provider doesn't offer AutoPay, switch. If you have yet to notice, this is unusual. Set up an AVAP for as many of your credit cards as possible since late or missed payments might have serious consequences. Late payments and creditworthiness declines. With the risk of missing out on other deals like most companies' first 0% APR periods, you need to find out when your last date was. Every month, pay down your credit card amount. 35% of your credit score is dependent on your payment history. You can achieve amazing things. Though basic, it's appealing. Skip a payment or two. Your credit score may decline significantly in this instance. To prevent this, we need your advice. Set after you survive, you'll thank me. You should start using credit cards after building a credit history and paying your obligations on time. This is because managing several credit cards may be challenging. Your credit limit will increase overall. Thus, if I hold a $500 credit card and later get a $1,000 credit card, I've upgraded to $1,500. It also helps you manage your money and stay under your 30 credit limit. The utilization ratio is the issue. Later, having multiple credit cards might demonstrate to prospective lenders that you're prudent with money and boost their probability of lending to you, timely and complete. If you want to enhance your credit score, you should acquire a vehicle loan, a mortgage, or even simply pay off some small loans that are reported to the credit agencies. As you pay off bills, your credit score will improve. It shows prospective lenders that you have a good relationships with many lending institutions and pays them on time. I think it's fair. If I had to pick between money to someone with a mortgage, credit cards, and a car loan, I'd select the former. It's clear why the first contender is a superior loan candidate. Previously, you apply for new credit. I'll advise you that if you've defaulted before, you shouldn't. Due to cost and new credit applications, they made a hard inquiry, also known as a hard pull, to validate your identification. See it here if you are eligible. Applying for multiple credit lines make you a riskier borrower. Oh my, Charlie is contemplating 4 new credit cards. Credit cards, mortgages, and automobile payments, he may need so many loans. Even if you don't, read on to gain credit. Lenders, wait, request credit. Before purchasing a vehicle or home, wait to apply for a credit card since your credit score impacts interest rates, which can cost you more over time. New credit will momentarily affect your credit, but it will improve it over time. Avoid applying for new credit before major events and keep your usage percentage to 30%. Never over 10% of your credit limit. Overspenders should pay off debt promptly. Since 30%, lenders may consider you higher risk. Spend less. One book per checkout. Keep your credit card use below 10% to improve your credit score quicker. Spend $100 a month on a $1,000 credit card. 3 ways to eliminate debt. Fix this first. Call or more credit cards use several credit cards to raise your credit limit without applying. Career. Credit scoring. Since models only worry about overall credit, the third option is to make credit card payments other than monthly. Lower balances. Responsible borrowers use credit under 10%. If you spend $100 at Target with a $1,000 credit limit, your percentage is 10%. Hey, I'm at 10. I'd rather not go higher than 20 or 30. I'll pay my expenses with each check. To take this strategy seriously, I'm spending $100 on my credit card, meaning you'll never exceed the 30-hour restriction, which I'd advise not crossing, but it's good if you can. Improve credit. Credit repair. AnnualCreditReport.com checks credit reports well. Free. You may do this many times a year. If you wish to lower your interest rate or payment terms on a debt, you must call the Credit Bureau to contest an error. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau's top complaint is credit report errors. Consumer credit reports typically include inaccuracies on page 26. Huge. Duplicate reports of lost accounts or inaccurate claims that the grantor canceled the amount are rare. As with any credit report error, the misleading perception of increasing debt may damage your score. Please contact the data provider and credit reporting agency. If the error is true and within the Fair Credit Reporting Act, they must repair it, and I will only attend once they do. Without getting into too much detail about the procedure, if the step is essential, you can surely look for help via the internet. The good news is, if you successfully correct any faults, you can skip this stage completely. When people ask me how to significantly increase my credit score, they're looking for the last thing I'll provide, which is basic but frequently overlooked. I want credit card issuers to automatically raise my credit limit because I've been paying them off. Often, the worst they can say is no, and things will only get worse. Lesson with patience and good credit card behavior. Several accounts, calling Chase and saying, "Hey, I need a credit limit," usually gets me one right away. Help to raise? Be cumulative, so you may try it with all your credit cards, but I find it works best on the card I spent the most on each month. Follow these 8 steps to boost your credit card limit based on credit utilization rates. 800 for men. Learning these tactics since your credit score influences every loan or debt. Remember, save this video and revisiting it have helped me grow. I assumed I want you to share this video to help me improve your credit score, and whether the video was enjoyable, send this to a friend and like and subscribe for more video if you enjoy them. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the future videos. Peace.